Guys, just adjust the camera a bit here. There we go. Hi everyone. Anyone's here. Got my Superman shirt on. Don't even know if anybody's going to be on. Hello. Hey guys. Just wait for a few minutes for a couple of more people to get on. Hi Julia. Hi Jesse. Allure. Meg. Julia. Hi Jesse. Allure. Meg. Turn that down enough. Hi Sunshine. No, you're not late. I just started. I'm a few minutes late. Just wait for a few more people to get on so that we can do this. Hi Laura. This is good. I was going to do it outside, but it looks a bit cloudy. Might rain, so I'll do it next week. Have any of you guys been doing the first breathing exercise? Just the slow in and out breathing. Any of you been doing that? Just as I start, she has a call.
Call from Red Christian.
Sorry about that.
No. I can't talk right now. We're doing.
Right. Okay. Well, got a few people in here.
Okay, talk to you later.
Give it a couple more minutes. They can always watch it later, I guess. A whole 6 people. Oh well. That's something.
Well, I didn't give any notice.
Well, I told everybody yesterday, but nobody really looks. Right. Well, we're just going to get into it. If anybody else can. Hey, Daisy Cutter. Better than Daisy Pusher, right?
Explain that. They
Pushing up the
daisies.
daisies. She says, explain it. Pushing up the daisies. Daisy Cutter better than Daisy Pusher. All right. I'll just go over the first one very quickly. So the first exercise, you're just going to do a. Let me just adjust this down a little bit more here. So the first exercise, you're going to do a measured in breath and a measured out breath. Keep it the same length. Let me turn the music down a little bit. So slow deep breath in. Hi Diane. Dane. Oh, Dane Austin. Hi. Jill. Hi there. Oh, we've got a few more people. Hold on. Yeah. Well, I was just going over the first breathing exercise again, which you have to do all these in order, in sequence. So, first one is simply you use the whole. It's called the whole breath, the full breath. So you breathe out. You empty the lungs down and out. And then breathe in the middle of the chest and up to the top, filling up here. And you do it to a count that suits you. And then breathe out, emptying down, exhaling, pulling in the diaphragm. And breathe in. And then breathe out. So that's the full breath. And you do that for, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. do it for a quarter of an hour if you can. Now the second one, and while you're doing it, you say to yourself in your mind, I am now filling my mind and body. I am now purifying my mind and body. I am now purifying my mind and body. And you just repeat that over and over as you do it. Okay? And you imagine white light, like very sparkly white light, coming in on the breath. And that's prana. That's the energy. Because even though people can't see it, there's psychic life force all around us. So you want to draw that in on the breath. Okay? Now the second breathing, you have to use a mudra. A mudra is a yogic, it's a whole branch of yoga, because basically the human mechanism is like an electrical circuit. So when yogis sit cross-legged and cross-eyed and hold their hands particular ways, what they're doing is rewiring the body so that it operates in a different way. Is short-circuiting it. You ever seen those circuit boards where you can make a radio, or you can make this, or you can make that? It's the same circuit board. You just put the things in different places, and you can make it do different things. So the body works the same way. So the mudra you're going to use for this is this. So you hold your no, not cross-eyed. So hold your hands like this. So 2 fingers up like this, and the thumb with the 2 fingers like that. Can you see that? Okay. And what you're going to do is this. So breathe out. You block off the left-hand side. If you're left-handed, just do the opposite. But I always have a problem with my nose, so. Right, so block off this side. Breathe in through the right side for a measured length, say count of 5. Close both nostrils and hold the breath for double the count. So 10. So if you can't hold your breath for 10, like count to 10 or count to 8. And if you're going to do 8, only breathe in 4. So double the time that you hold it in. Okay? So breathe in. Hold. And then exhale through the other side, the left side, for half the time you kept it in. Then breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Did you all get that? So you breathe in for, say the count is 5. Whatever counts, you basically, what you want to do is make sure that when you're holding the breath, that you're not like, you just want to be able to exhale, breathe in, hold the breath, exhale, breathe in, hold the breath, exhale. But you're going to alternate it. So first time is through the right nostril, in. Say count of 5, hold it for a count of 10, breathe out for a count of 5, breathe in for a count of 5, hold it for a count of 10, breathe out for a count of 5. That's one breath. So that's one breath. So if you can breathe in for 10 seconds and then hold it for 20, and then breathe out 10 seconds, and then breathe in for 10 seconds, and then hold it for 20, and then breathe out for 10 seconds, you've just done one breath, basically, one breath in 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, you know, over a minute just to do one breath. Let's see, 2 breaths, but one breathing cycle. So 2 breaths in 1 minute and 20 seconds. And of course, the longer and deeper you do it, the better. So if you can, let's see. So breathe in. 3. Only for 20 seconds is quite a long time if you can do it. I used to do it quite easily. Everybody understand this? If anybody doesn't, say something. Everybody understand this? So, this is the mudra. Okay, like that. Okay. Good. Block off left side. I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, just do the opposite. Nasal congestion, yeah. Cutting the head off usually works for that. So, what this does is it balances the positive and negative energy in the body. This one. Okay, the first one is to get you very calm and rhythmic. The second one is to balance the energy in the in the body. I won't go into too deep into that today. I'll talk about that on another day, about the Kundalini and the energy. So it's very, very calming, this, and it brings, and then you say to yourself while you're doing this, okay, so you're in, hold the breath twice as long as you took to breathe in, so hold it for twice as long, breathe out, same length you took to breathe in, breathe in, hold the breath for twice as long, breathe out. That's one breath. So that's one cycle. Got it? You can do as many as you want. So you do the first breathing exercise, which is the full breath. Then you do this one. And while you're saying this, while you're doing the second one, that's pretty good. 8, 16, 8. Yeah, that's a good count. Just be patient with yourself. Over time, you'll be able to hold it for minutes. Like, you could even, you know, do one breath in, like, it might take you 2 or 3 minutes just to do one breath. It's really cool. Then you get very deep and very calm. And you've got to work up to it, because the exercises get a little more difficult as we go along. And the last one is, you know, that's why you have to do all these, because what you're also doing is expanding your chest, your ability to hold your breath is what you're working up to. Okay? Yeah, well, Kundalini is basically your only life force, your source of all energy and all power within you. Kundalini, it's in the base of the spine. So in the East, it's a 3.5 coiled serpent. Is represented as it's an energy, a life, which you have to control. You have to ultimately control that. That's why you're on Earth. You're not on Earth for anything else. So while you're doing this breathing exercises, this second one, I am now filling my mind and body with the mighty power of God. That's what you repeat yourself. I am now filling my mind and body with the mighty power of God. I am now filling my mind and body with the mighty power of God. And you say it with absolute conviction. You do it with conviction, and you see light coming into you as you're breathing in. Okay? And when you're holding it, you just feel this light inside you, filling you up. Okay? And healing you, and you know. Okay? While you're doing the holding the nose with one hand, what you can do is count with the other hand. So you can, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So you can use your hand, or you can have some beads. You know, that's what the rosary's for. That's what monks use. You can just, you know, space off 10 counts on a bead, or 12 counts, or whatever the count suits you. Okay? I've always had a lot of trouble with this because I've always had nasal issues, so terrible hay fever I used to have, so I could never do this. It was just pain in the ass. But anyway, so we're all supermen, right? We're all super women, superhumans. We're all going to be superhumans. All right. It's not going to be the third one. I'll do next week. That gives you a week to practice this. I think next week. You are strong but malleable. Ah, grasshopper. Do you need to say God? I am now filling my mighty mind and body with the mighty power of nothing. Whatever you choose to call it, the source of all power and source of all, doesn't matter what you call it. You can call it what you like. You don't have to call it God.
The absolute.
The absolute, the perfection, the it. Call it what you like. Doesn't really matter.
The I am.
Okay? All right, guys. I'll stop this. Yeah, the more you do, the longer you should be able to hold your breath. So
Ask them to give us a like and to join our YouTube.
yeah, maybe you can give us a like on the video and join our YouTube. You know, subscribe, tell your friends, things like that. Let's get something going here. I've put off teaching these things, for want of a better word. I've never looked upon myself as a teacher. There's a lot of people out there swanning around pretending they're teachers or acting as teachers. I've never really felt that way, but I'm quite happy to help you guys. Your higher power, yeah, exactly. A higher power, exactly. Whatever it is you feel like you want to say. Okay? All right, guys. Have a nice Sunday. And we'll see you soon, okay?